Welcome to another wonderful edition of Vox Pop on Flip TV. I am Babalola Timothy. Today we shall be considering what happened back to our president while he was in the UK. Nigerians over there protested against him, so we'll be moving out on Flip TV today to ask our people their view on this, if they are still in love with our president or they believe or they don't believe in his presidency. Stay tuned, I will be right back. Considering what happened to our president while he was in the UK, Nigerians over there protested against him. So we want to know if Nigerians at home are still in love and still believe in our president.
To me and the Nigeria youth, they need to wake up. Because last 3 years or last 2 years, Buhari said that Nigeria youth, they are lazy. And all the whole world, without youth, the country is useless. As Buhari didn't recognize youth and individual of Nigeria, we didn't see us as a president. Guys, we youth, they are against Buhari.
Okay, considering what happened in the UK, do you still love President Buhari?
President Buhari don't know me.
Okay.
He don't know me as a citizen of Nigeria.
Okay.
They value only themselves. Okay. I myself, I don't value him too.
Do you expect that his regime will make things become better?
My brother, as far as Nigeria government concerned, nothing they can deliver in Nigeria. The option that they need to separate before Nigeria problem will be solved. But as far as that Nigeria concerned, most of the Aso Rock, they need to destroy that Aso Rock because that place is the number one problem in Nigeria. And to Nigeria to move front, all our old leaders, from the beginning to the now, they need to flush all of them because they cannot deliver us.
I still believe in him. Do you know Nigeria don't normally believe in truth?
Okay.
And what is affecting us most now is because we lack truth. Okay. Most of Nigeria will not like Buhari because he's doing the right thing. You understand? But people that love Nigeria and they understand what Buhari is doing, they will love Buhari. So that is it. Personally to me, I love Buhari and I know he's doing what we want because he don't allow these people to steal our money again. And all these big men now, there's no how they will love him because they don't have the opportunity of stealing the money again. So that is why most of them will not like Buhari. But going to London does not mean that maybe they protest. That some people will just gather some people to protest against him. Like people that don't allow them to steal money. Definitely, they will gather some people to protest.
You feel that there could be some form of conspiracy by the people that in which they were blocked from stealing Nigerians' money?
Yes, of course. Yes, of course. I believe so. Because I don't think, you see, in Nigeria, these cabals are something else entirely that, we cannot be able to identify. Nigeria is so poor. I mean, let me just put it in this way. You see, poverty, rate of poverty in Nigeria has made a lot of lose their senses. And, the enjoyment that we were enjoying before that we cannot see the enjoyment, the way the money is coming. Everybody knows, it affects everybody. But when you sit down and look at the way things is going, you know that this man is really going, he's taking us to somewhere. Everything about Nigeria is we are importing. There's nothing like exporting. You understand? So, and now we say, okay, let's change the system. There's no how it will affect us. China suffered the same thing for over 40 years. You understand? So Nigeria is going that way also. So I believe we just need to have patience for this man that will take us somewhere. That is it.
Okay, you said President Buhari is against corruption and is kind of forming blockades against people that have been stealing our money. Do you think there are no loopholes in which some persons are manipulating themselves to see how they steal our money?
Yeah, thank you very much. There's no how. You know, in Nigeria today, a lot of people has become the way the corruption is now. It's just that it reduced, the corruption reduced. And this 8 years of Buhari cannot eradicate the corruption finally. You understand? But gradually we will get there. If you can see somebody after the 8 years of this Buhari, if you can see another person who's delicate and is right to do the right thing, I think we will get to a place. We cannot eradicate it once, but gradually we'll move to it. So I think the level of corruption in this time is a little bit low than what we were having before. There's no how, there has become a use to us that if I don't steal money, I will not make it. So a lot of people have believed in that. So that's why there will still be a little in this government also. There's no how. All of them are not the saints, but at least it's improving. So that's what I can say.
Oh, thank you very much. We are very honored having you. Wow, as you can see, different people with different opinions. Some person says they don't believe and they don't love President Buhari, while some others says they believe and love him and they think he is gradually reducing corruption rates in Nigeria. You are still on Vox Pop on Flip TV. I am Babalola Timothy. Stay tuned. I will be right back.
I don't believe in him. I don't believe on man. I believe in God. How could I believe in Buhari, who advised previous governments to upgrade our hospitals, our medical facilities in Nigeria so that it equals, that of abroad or the UK. Now he's sick, as God may have had it. He's now sick. He could not upgrade our medical facilities here so that it will be of the same standard with that of the UK. Now he has been, going to UK, shuttling between UK and Nigeria since 2017. You can see how a man could just spit and still go back and lick his what is spat out. You see, Nigerians over there are protesting because they want Buhari to come back home and receive medication here. What they are giving him here, is there any difference between what they are giving him there, and what they are going to give him here? So that will tell you how desperate Nigerian politicians could be. You are casting your predecessors. Now you could not live up to expectation to convince the electorate that what you promise us, you are going to do it. So Nigerians in diaspora, Nigerians in abroad protesting against Buhari's, medical trip in UK is welcomed by us. It means we don't have faith in him any longer. Even I myself here, I don't have faith in him. I don't believe in him. Nigerians don't believe him any longer.
So does it mean you as a Nigerian, you don't love him?
Well, I love human beings as Bibles, from Bible references, we should love one another. I love Yoruba, I love Hausa, I love Igbo man, I love everybody. But when a beast is in government, what do you expect a Christian like me to do? Bible says, when the righteous prosper, we go on singing and rejoicing and dances. But when the wicked is on the throne, what do? We go to the back door and mourn, gnash our teeth and sigh. I don't like a wicked ruler like Buhari, I'm telling you. I love human beings. I love anybody that do good. I love human beings like myself. But if your action is bad, if what you are doing is bad, I won't love you. I won't love your action.
First of all, had he been in contact with the Protestants, we could have asked them, why are they protesting for? On what ground? That's number one. Now, we don't know the actual ground they are protesting for. Whether it's for governance, whether it's for the killing, whether it's for manipulation of the election, whether it is for another reason. But let me tell you one thing. Any government that people start demonstrating in a wrong way against the government, they are tired of that government. Now, there's an adage we say in Igbo language. Which means something do happen in a town or in a country, but the people do not know. You see, in Nigeria here, the citizens of Nigeria that are inside Nigeria are like people that are caged. Are like people that they use voodoo on them. There's a spiritual power working in Nigeria against the citizens of Nigeria that in Nigeria that they can never rise up and ask about their rights. But when they step out of the Nigerian coast, it seems that I have opened. It seems that they realize themselves. Now, those people that are demonstrating there, when they return back home, you will see them that cannot be able to demonstrate again because the power will still bind them back. Now, if you watch this present government of APC, it's a government that you have nothing to write about it for good. That's why they are trying to propagate the law, not law, to pass a decree of hate speech. Because they see that the people are weak. They see that the people are tired. They see that the people are hungry. They see that the people are crying. Though they're fearing people to tell them the truth.
So you are looking for a means to silence them.
To silence the people. Okay. That's why, even though this one I'm saying now, I'm afraid. I don't want to happen tomorrow. I'm saying all this because the hate speech haven't been implemented. If implemented, I cannot come to this bus stop again. Because I don't want to end up in prison or to be hanged. Because I don't have 10 million naira to pay. I'm a common man. Even though they haven't eaten, hunger is catching me. You see, they know that they are wrong. Are they good? In ballot snatching. They are good in rigging election. They are good on fake promises. They are good closing the border. They are good Fulani herdsmen. They are good in Boko Haram. They are good in stealing and tell us they are fighting corruption. Look at 2 days or a day to the election in Kogi, they released 10 billion naira. And they said there's no money. Where did that money come out? And the Senate approved it immediately. House approved it immediately. Those rubber stamps over there. And Mr. Lawan, Honorable Mr. Lawan, or the Senate President, told us that there will never be a rubber stamp. And now they're not only a rubber stamp, they are wood stamp. Very soon they will break. They approve it immediately to show you how they are. And they told us there's no money to do infrastructures. There's no money. Look at for 4 years, the APC did not pay in Kogi State. To the election, they're able to pay the whole debts. People see whether people vote them or they rig themselves in again. Let me tell you, in the next 4 years, people of Kogi State will run out from Kogi State because all those money, that money, federal government give them, they pay it back from the state coffers. We show you that the people outside knew what was going on. We in this Nigeria knew what was going on, but we can't be able to demonstrate like them. That place have a freedom. They have no freedom of speech, no freedom of demonstration. We are not in democracy. We are in military regime. Remove khaki and put on agbada.
Military in disguise, right?
Military in disguise. Remove khaki and put on agbada. If you watch the process of the leadership of APC, is more or less by decree.
Authoritative.
Authoritative by decree. Okay, look at what happened in Supreme Court between BDP and APC. The election that everybody saw that Atiku won. They forced a Sharia judge onto the judiciary. Look at that time they published the ban decrees on the paper. There's nothing like English language. There's nothing like secular law. All is Sharia, 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 Sharia. And you force him to be on secular law. What can he judge? There are people more capable than him. They make him Chief Justice. And the people more decree, more, even though in the north, I'm not talking in the south, are more better in the north than him. Because that's why he played the role for them.
Okay, sir, you as a Nigerian, do you still love Buhari and do you still believe in him?
I don't love him. I don't hate him. Small pikin said that whosoever like, let him marry his mother. But what he want, let that person take care of him. A little child. So, oh, whosoever like. If it's my daddy or not my daddy, whosoever like, let him get hold of my mother. But let that person take care of me. So I don't like Buhari. I don't hate Buhari.
Do you believe that his governance will still make things turn around for good in Nigeria?
His government will make what?
Do you believe in his governance that things will still be better in Nigeria?
Not his governance. The stage Nigeria is now. The stage APC have put Nigeria now. No government can turn a Nigerian situation around within 8 years. I said within 8 years. It's only Jesus Christ can do it. Nobody, no religious, nobody, no human being, no soul can turn Nigeria to be better tomorrow. Only Jesus Christ in heaven. And that's what I'm saying. Even if Atiku come in, it will take Atiku years. Before anybody will say he will turn Nigeria around to be good, Nigeria to be good now, it will take almost another 60 years. I'm the one telling you, before Nigeria will balance. Because corruption have eaten Nigeria deeply. Corruption not only on money, when it's embezzle money. Corruption in nepotism. Corruption in tribalism. Corruption in religion. Corruption in the family. Nigeria country have problem from the family. Parents are not teaching their children well. A father who is in government is stealing Nigerian money, putting in his own pocket. Can he see his son carrying gun to arm robber and stop him? This is pen robbery. This is gun robbery. All of them are robbery. That's the problem of Nigeria. So whether Buhari or no Buhari, I don't think that anybody can revive Nigeria overnight without Jesus Christ intervening. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, and this present government is not making any headway to turn Nigeria around. They are not making any way. This government only have one agenda: to manipulate, to dominate, to suppress, to kill, to suck blood of the masses. Babylon system is the vampire, sucking the blood of the sufferers. Babylon system is Nigerian system.
Wow, I haven't spoken to Nigerians on their view about the protesters that protested against President Buhari while he was in the UK, and asking them if they are still in love and they still believe in our president. We have been able to see diverse views. Some persons are in love with our president and they believe for corruption to be eradicated, we need a very strong president. Some says our president is not doing well, while some say he is doing well. Well, it depends on our personal opinion, and we have been able to get the grievances known to us through this wonderful program. We would love to have you in our in another edition of Vox Pop. I am Babalola Timothy. We shall see you next time. Stay tuned.